Okay, hello everyone. This is Str8UpGreen from Blood and Fire Golf Club and WGT Golf. Today I'm going to go over some quality of life things for the January 2024 tip of the month. 2024. Happy New Year, everyone. It is January and it's time for the New Year tip of the month. And like I said, I'm going to go over some quality of life things today. Not really how to play the game, but some things that just makes your life a little easier when you're playing the game. And these are things I've learned from friends of mine in the club or other people that I've played with, and I'll try to attribute to that person that I learned it from on this channel when I can. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is when you're on the putting green and you're putting or you're approaching the green, there's a flag by default in the hole, and so you can take the flag out by clicking this little flag up here in the corner. You just click on it there and it'll take the flag out. There's another way you can do it, and this is something that Jason Gray told me in the club, was that you can just press the F key and that also removes the flag, so that's pretty handy. So another thing is you can look at different angles of your putt while you're on the green or approaching the green, and to do that you can press this little corner camera looking icon to go back and forth, but you can also just as easily, without using your mouse, hit the space bar and do the same thing. So that was told to me by Chris Mason in the club, and I thought that was pretty handy as well. While you're on the green, there are things that you can do to help you putt, and I'm in practice mode. So in practice mode I get this putt preview thing, and I get this little putting tip green marker here in my putting window. And if I wasn't in practice mode, I wouldn't get either one of those things. But if I don't like, for instance, this green thing, I can always go to settings and turn it off if I want to. So I can go to settings and I can go down here to putting power tip, and I can turn that off. So if I turn it off, save and close, now you see that little green thing is not there. I don't need it, or I don't want it there. But if I do want it there and it's not there, I could always go back and turn that on. So let's do that. I'll leave it on. Same goes for the shot pal and the putter pal. Those are those little lines that on your approach power bar or your putting power bar, you get those little lines. I can turn those off if I want to. So let's look at that. And if I don't like those putting lines, I can turn them off. I don't know who wouldn't want them. I love them. But if you don't like them, you can turn them off. Not everybody gets those. You can either rent them in the pro shop for a limited time, or you can join a club of level 3 or higher and you get them for free. And to turn those on, like I said, you just go to settings and you can come here to putter pal, turn that on. So when you're lining up for a putt, and you're not, this putt's actually pretty easy. It's not, I mean, no putt is easy in the game anymore, but you know, sometimes these dots are moving around, and you can't tell really well what's going on. You can go to this green view, and I'm in classic mode, and because I'm in classic mode, this is something a guy named Rafi told me, is that you can click on this little classic mode lock thing twice, and you can get these power grids and dots throughout the entire green. It starts out where you don't, and when you click on it a couple of times, you get the grids and the dots for the entire green. And the thing about this is you can turn it around, look at it at different angles. These balls rolling are supposedly showing you if a ball was rolling on the green, that's the direction the ball would go. So it kind of gives you a little idea of, kind of where the green has a tendency to undulate and roll, and that's pretty good. I like that. And so that's another thing you can use. If you don't like classic mode, you can come here to, again, settings, and you can go here to your putting controls. Let's see. And right now I have it set for classic. I am an old time player. I used to play on the old Flash system, and it used the classic putting grid. You can change it to standard, and that's what a lot of newer players use, because it comes out of the box like that, and you don't get that little lock thing on the putter box there. Consequently, when you go to that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, let's just putt. When you go to green view, you can't get those little dots in that. So, yeah, it's just a drawback from the standard mode. Classic view is, in my opinion, a better way to look at it, but everybody has their preferences. So, like I said, I like the classic. It gives me those dots there, and yeah. So that's a lot of tips. Tips to look at. Like if you get these power things, I don't like them too much, but you can use those as well. When you practice, give you an idea how hard to hit the putt, and maybe that'll give you a good idea on how to putt the ball. Like I said, here's a shot pal. You can see those lines there, and it's the same thing. You have to be in a club to get those lines, if you want them. I've seen some people don't even use them. I think Irish King, watched him play once, and he didn't even have the lines on there.
That's a huge drive.
And hey, if you don't need them, don't use them. But I like them. They help me a lot. And that's pretty much it. Not much more to say for this tip of the month, although I did give quite a bit of tips there. So I hope you all enjoy the game. Hope you get some out of those tips, and have a great January. Have a great 2024 year. I hope your year this year is more prosperous than the last one. This is Straight Up Green, out here.